We used to talk until the morning broke. Now silence fills the spaces that we spoke. Your shadow's still asleep beside my name, but you don't reach for me the same. I read your face like unfinished lines. Every smile feels a beat behind. We're standing close but oceans wide. I feel you slipping every time. I don't hear the echoes anymore, the way you used to say my name. Something's locked behind that door, and I don't know what changed. This is where love goes quiet. No tears, no goodbyes, just words we don't try, and feelings we hide. This is where love goes quiet. Still here, still near, but fading each night till nothing survives. You say you're tired, I say I'm fine. We both know those are practiced lies. Your handless go before mine does, like you already gave us up. I miss the sound of how we felt when love was loud and unafraid. Now every us feels like a question you don't answer when I stay. I keep waiting for the spark, for something real to pull us through, but I'm screaming in the dark, and you don't feel it too. This is where love goes quiet. No fights, no flames, just slowly erased by time and restraint. This is where love goes quiet. Same room, same air, but we're not the same, and it hurts all the same. If I beg, would you hear me now? If I broke, would you make a sound? Or would you just watch me fall like you've been doing all along? Maybe love didn't disappear. Maybe we just let it drown in all the things we couldn't say, in all the ways we backed away. This is where love goes quiet. I'm still holding on, but you're already gone without moving on. This is where love goes quiet. No end, no start, just a slow, soft break of a once full heart. This is where love goes quiet, quiet. Don't turn the light on. Neon bleeding through the curtain. Midnight talking to my skin. Your jacket's still on the floor, like you might walk back in. Clock keeps lying, says it's healing, but it's stuck on what we were. I'm replaying every moment in the dark, in the blur. Phone face down, heart wide open. Every silence, it's too loud. I practice breathing like I'm fine when I'm barely holding now. I don't scream, I don't shatter, I just let the quiet win. Learning how to miss you softly, so nobody knows I'm breaking in. If the shadows keep me hidden, I can fall apart in peace. No one has to see the damage, no one has to see me bleed. I Maybe it's this quiet fight, me choosing to survive you one breath at a time. I don't need you to save me, I just need the night to hold me while I'm breaking, crying in low light. I'm crying in low light, but I'm still standing, even when I'm losing control. I'm crying in low light, learning how to love me when I'm here alone. Crying in low light. No words, just the echo of us. We packed our silence in the doorway light. Your coat still warm, but you wouldn't stay the night. You smiled like nothing here was breaking, like love could leave without a sound. I traced the cracks along the floor, every step you took I felt it more. We said it's fine, we said we're okay, but we both knew what we couldn't say. If this is where it ends tonight, don't turn it into a fight. If we're letting go of forever, let it fall slow, let it be gentle. If we're saying goodbye, keep it soft, don't slam the door, don't make it hurt more. Hold me once, then let me go. Soft goodbyes only, please don't make it cold. Say my name like you still care, like love was real, like we were there. If this is the last thing you owe me, soft goodbyes only. I learn your absence in the morning, your side of the bed still feels like home. Every promise we stop believing still whispers when I'm alone. You said maybe in another life, I laughed like that would make it right. We didn't break, we didn't bleed, we just let go quietly. If we're saying goodbye, keep it soft, don't slam the door, don't make it hurt more. Don't hold me once, then let me go. Soft goodbyes only, please don't make it cold. Say my name like you still care, like love was real, like we were there. If this is the last thing you owe me, don't make it louder, don't turn it cool. If love is ending, let it end like this. No shattered frames, no burning flames, no words we'll wish we never said. Just your hands slipping out of mine, like a sunset losing time. We don't need closure, don't need blame, just leave me with my heart intact. If we were anything at all, let it fade, don't let it fall. If we're saying goodbye, keep it soft, don't break my heart just to feel strong. Love me less, but don't love me wrong. Soft goodbyes only, this is all I want. Say my name one final time, like I mattered, like we were fine. If this is where our story ends, let it end slow, let it end kind. Soft goodbyes only. We were standing in the right light, wrong moment, wrong time to stay. Your hand brushed mine like a question neither of us dared to say. I replay the words we swallow every night before I sleep. It wasn't love that broke me, it's the love we didn't keep. You said maybe in another life, like that makes this one less real. I smiled back like I was stronger than the truth I didn't feel. We were close enough to touch it, far enough to let it go. If we tried just a little harder, would I still be missing you? 'Cause almost hurts more than goodbye, more than losing you completely. We were standing on the edge of forever, but we never felt, did we? Almost loved you, almost stayed, almost heard you say my name. It's not the end that kills me slowly, it's the almost that remains. So close. If I'd reach first, if you'd look back, if we were braver. 'Cause almost hurts more than goodbye, more than watching you walk away. We were everything we needed, just one heartbeat too late. Almost held you through the night, almost called this love our own. It's not that you're gone forever, it's that we were never close enough to hold. Some loves don't break, they just almost happen. It's late, but I'm still awake. The room's too big when you're not here. Clock keeps lying, says it's moving on. Your name still glows on my phone screen. I don't touch it, but it burns. Streetlights built through broken blinds, every shadow feels like you. I tell myself I'm getting better, midnight says that isn't true. Midnight feels heavy on my chest, like all the words I never said. Daytime lets me play okay, but the dark remembers everything. I hold my breath, I count the hours, try to sleep, but I just drown. Midnight feels heavy when you're not around. Funny how the quiet talks the loudest when the world finally shuts its eyes. I was strong until the moment I didn't have to pretend and lie. We didn't end in fire or tears, almost every maybe hits me right where it starts. Say you're fine, say you moved on, say I'm just losing time, but tell me why your ghost shows up every single night. Midnight feels heavy on my chest, like love that never learned to rest. I smile through the daylight hours, but the truth comes crashing down. I call your name without a sound, let the tears fall quietly. Midnight feels heavy, because you're still part of me. Heavy like your memory. Won't let go of me. If I make it through tonight, maybe tomorrow won't feel the same, but midnight knows my name. We met where the hours bend, in a quiet corner of what if. Your smile felt temporary, like I knew how this would end. We talked like time was endless, like leaving wasn't a choice. I memorized the way you listened, even more than your voice. A love that didn't stay, love that didn't stay. You changed without a warning, nothing loud, nothing cruel, just fewer words in the morning, more distance when we touched. I felt the shift before you said it, that pause before goodbye. You were already learning how to leave, while I was still trying. If I asked you to hold me closer, would it change the shape of this? Or were we only ever meant to exist in moments like this? You were a light that passed me by, a truth that lived and learned to hide. I gave you space, I gave you faith, but you were love that didn't stay. You felt like home for just enough to make the leaving hurt too much. I called it fate, I called it grace, but you were love that didn't stay. I don't blame you for choosing peace, I just wish it wasn't without me. We didn't break, we didn't burn, we just stopped being something we could be. If love is more than holding on, then maybe we were still real. But knowing that doesn't change the ache, it only teaches me how to feel. You were a light that passed me by, the truth that lived and learned to hide. I gave you space, I gave you faith, but you were love that didn't stay. You felt like home for just enough to make the leaving hurt too much. I called it fate, I called it grace, but you were love that didn't stay. Some loves don't leave loudly, they just don't remain. Your jacket's gone from the back of the chair, like you were never really there. The room remembers how we moved, now it waits for something new. I scroll past words we almost said, leave them hanging in my head. Every sound feels out of tune in the silence after you. I keep the lights on, doors unlocked, like you might come back for what you forgot. My heart ticks louder than the clock, don't let the beat drop yet, don't let it stop. There's silence after you, it's harder than the truth. I brace for noise but nothing moves, just echoes where our fire grew. Silence after you, I don't know how to use the space you left, keeps pulling me through. Yeah, silence after you. Your name still rings in empty halls, like a note that doesn't fall. I learned the shape of holding on from the way you were gone. I try to breathe between the beats, but quiet doesn't let me sleep. Every night rewinds the room to the silence after you. There's silence after you, after you, after you. Cuts deeper than it used to, used to, used to. I scream inside but nothing moves, just shadows where our fire grew. Yeah, there's silence after you, after you, after you. I don't know how to lose. Space you left keeps pulling me through. Yeah, silence after you. Yeah. There's silence after you, a wave I'm breaking through. Choirs rise where we once knew, a world that felt so told truths. There's silence after you, but I'm still standing too. If quiet's where I find my view, I learn to live the silence after you. After you, after you. We learned the shape of evenings here, lights low, voices barely break. You traced circles on the table, like you knew what you couldn't say. The room was holding its breath between your silence and mine. Every second felt borrowed, like we were running out of time. We laughed like nothing was breaking, like this wasn't the final scene. But your eyes kept looking past me to somewhere we couldn't be. I felt the shift in the quiet when your hand let go of mine. Not an ending we announced, just one we learned to survive. These are songs for the ending, for the love we couldn't save, melodies for letting go of the things that wouldn't stay. Songs for the ending, soft enough to understand. Sometimes love doesn't shatter, it just slips out of your hand. the sound of goodbye. Ooh, these are songs for the ending, for the nights we won't replay, harmonies for broken promises that faded anyway. Songs for the ending, I'll sing them till it doesn't ache. Not every love is meant to last, but every love leaves a trace. Some endings don't need words, just a song to walk away. We stood where the evening thinned, two shadows learning how to part. Your words fell soft between us, like careful hands around my heart. You said sometimes love gets tired of carrying the weight of time. I nodded like I understood, but something in me stayed behind. I felt the moment change its name from us to something I can't hold. The truth arrived without a sound, that this was where we'd let go. When we let go, the room grew quiet, like it knew what we had lost. All the promises we whispered fell between the lines we crossed. When we let go, I felt the ending before the words were even said. Some loves don't break in pieces, they just loosen, then they end. The night leaned closer to the window, as if it wanted in on this. Your breath shook when you said my name, like it might be the last time it exists. I reached for reasons, found only air, the kind that fills an empty space. We didn't burn, we didn't bleed, we simply stepped out of the flame. When we let go, the silence stayed longer than our shadows did. I learned how absence sounds that night in the echo of your kiss. When we let go, I stayed behind with everything we almost were. Some endings don't need broken hearts, just the courage to release the hurt. If love is measured by the moments that still ache when they're gone, then we were real, then we were something. Even if we couldn't hold on, I'll carry you in quieter ways, in songs, in rooms, in passing light. Letting go doesn't erase us, it just teaches me goodbye. When we let go, the world kept turning, but I felt time slow down. I thanked you for the love you gave, even as you put it down. When we let go, I learned the truth, that staying isn't always strong. Sometimes love means knowing when it's time house still smells like yesterday. Your coffee cup half washed, half you. I walk past things we never finished, like that's just something people do. Your jacket hangs without a purpose. The silence fits it better now. I talk to rooms that don't respond, like I forgot how sound works out. I thought loud heartbreak was the worst kind, the kind that falls apart in flames. But this one settles in the corners, learns the rhythm of my name. You didn't leave in anger, you didn't say a word too much, you just stopped reaching back for me, and that was more than enough. There's no moment I can point to, no last line to replay, just a slow release of feeling like love learned how to fade. It's the quiet kind of pain that waits until I'm alone, doesn't crash, doesn't scream, just pulls me back when I'm close to home. It's the quiet kind of pain that nobody else can see, the kind that sounds like breathing when you're lying next to me. If hurting had a volume, I'd finally know what to fight. But this ache never announces, it just shows up every night. I trade all this calm for chaos, just to know where to begin. But this pain doesn't break the door down, it slowly lets itself in. It's the quiet kind of pain that outlasts the tears I cry. No one asks if I'm okay, because I look just fine. It's the quiet kind of pain that teaches me restraint. I don't fall apart in public, I just carry what remains. Some wounds don't need attention, they just need time. And I'm still learning how to listen.